we got this way. She wanna hang out sometime, and I ain't gotta work today. So hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Let's hang out, maybe take a trip down south. Touch your mouth with the negative, got time to work it out. We about all the groovy shit or wind it soul on rap. Hands clap if you feel it groovy, girl, then bring it back. Brought it back. Run, 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 you'll eventually see straight. Keep on run, new adventures every day. Run, 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 till you make a new mistake. Run, they run.
So the tiny home shed is what really started it all. The inspiration behind this project was from my love of camping. I started off just camping in a tent back here. Then I started glamping, as you would call it. I introduced like bringing my computer or TV out. I have my Jackery battery, you know. So from there I was like, you know what? I really want to create a home, a tiny home, that is not only going to repurpose as much material as possible, but is also going to align with my minimalist beliefs in regards to spending the least for this home. I really enjoyed watching videos of other builds on YouTube, and one of the big issues was that it seemed for a lot of people that there was almost somewhat an unlimited budget for what they did with their builds. So you would see a tiny home that cost the amount of a regular size home, you know, based off of everything that they put into it, which is awesome. But I wanted to say, hey, can I do the same thing but with way less? So this is my version of it, guys. It's not luxurious, it's not glamorous, but it's beautiful, it's eccentric, and it's all around. So I want to share this with you guys, show you how I maintain and live in a tiny home shed. Let's go. Welcome to my she shed. And guys, this has been such a love project, something so important to me, but at the end of the day, it's a tiny home. And what I wanted to do was take a metal framed shed and reinforce it with insulation and provide everything you need to have basically a bedroom. So the ceilings, you could see, are insulated, and we covered it with cloth. We are able to not have rain damage, so we have our electronics here, TV, fans, everything you need. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a metal shed, it's probably hot. We even have an AC unit in it, and when it rains, as you can see, it is a great shelter for me and Mrs. Toffee. So as you guys can see here, we've really decked it out with the decorations, I guess you could say. Like, I'm a little tacky, but like, we got the tapestry on the wall, all the walls are covered, and here's the AC that you can see. So when it gets super hot, we put that on, along with having multiple fans there. It helps and keeps the humidity out, keeping some fresh air running through there. You can see over here, we actually built a storage closet that fits perfectly in the corner of the shed. It's quite deep and tall, so it fits a lot of stuff. And when you actually put the entire bed out into bed mode, this is what it looks like. You can stretch out completely, enjoy yourself, and relax in this tiny home. The camper van was a great add-on, because now we have more than just a tiny home. Now we have a 2-bedroom alternative lifestyle, whereas the camper van is a whole nother bedroom. So this is where my best friend lives, and I'm gonna show you guys around how that looks as well. So my best friend Ahmad actually had this camper van way before we even came up with the concept of the tiny home shed, and we weren't really utilizing it to its ability. So at some point it was just parked, and I was like, hey, why don't we combine this with the tiny home? So as you could see, This van is decked out. You have a whole couch bed situation in the back. That couch does extend into a full-size bed. We had to take out 2 of the seats from the back in order to put that bed in. We got a table in there, a TV. We disconnected the front from the back to make it feel like more of a bedroom. We still have all the lighting, and the van still runs great. He's decked it out with a little bit of the things that he likes, as well as playing his game, the Xbox. And we put our tiny fridge in here as well because we didn't want it outside in these Georgia high temperatures. In the front, you can see it's still a well-working van and has everything it needs. So this is the van, and guess what? It is our second bedroom. Arguably, the outdoor cooking area is my favorite part of our alternative lifestyle. This shelf is like a new ad, and it has done wonders. We can store stuff outside so it doesn't take up space inside of the tiny home or the camper van. And also, this area is where I like to cook and store food as well. The only thing that we're storing inside is our tiny fridge. So having this gazebo covering everything, having the food storage, having our propane grill and our electric grills allows us to cook like we're in a regular home. So it still feels very homey, and you can do everything that you can do inside your own house. Let's take a look at it. In order to connect the tiny home shed with the camper van, the gazebo was essential, and honestly, this has been a lifesaver. These Georgia suns and these Georgia temperatures, y'all, it ain't easy, especially being in metal vehicle and a metal shed. So we built some outdoor storage areas so that we can actually comfortably have access to everything we need in order to cook. So here you can see we're doing some grilled chicken thighs and potatoes. We got Brussels sprouts. We eat good like anybody else. We have our own bin that has all of our seasonings and all that stuff. So that storage unit outside was a lifesaver because these were things we would have had to put inside of the shed. Anytime we bought food or any of those storage items would have to be inside. Making an outdoor storage area really helped. So it not only connected the shed with the van, but it also just helped with our storage issues. And now I just feel so much more comfortable to come out here and grab me a snack or do anything which would have normally been kept inside the shed. And it just feels more homey. We did landscaping by putting rocks, red blocks. We even got some wood incorporated to do some planting. We run our electricity behind the shed to the main house from the shed and from the van. So you can see that there. And here our garden area where we are building up. It's a little scrappy, honey. It's a little young infant baby girl, I would call it, but we have some things growing here, like you could see the squash, and we're really excited about it. So the bathroom was a complete must-have. I mean, if you're living, alternatively, if you're outside often, it's hot in Georgia, you're gonna need to take a shower. Plus, you're gonna need somewhere where you can do your activities in private. So building this outdoor bathroom was extremely important after we built the tiny home because that was the next best thing. Before then, we were actually going inside of the main house to use the restroom, and I said, hey, we got to figure this out outside. So we even got a composting method going, and it fits all of our needs. We ran plumbing underneath it, so go and check it out. living this outdoor alternative lifestyle, it's very important to have a wet room. You can clean yourself, you can clean other products. So this is what we built from scratch. We got some puck lights that are AA powered. We also have motion sensor lights. We have a wet wall that we put a shower curtain, whereas to not get a few things wet behind that, like toilet paper, we also built a composting method utilizing soil, and we utilize that in the garden as well as disposing of it outside, which has been very useful. Everything that you need to clean is in this room. You got laundry detergent, soap, disinfectant spray, bleach, everything you need. We have a broom. This is where you clean, and then to top it off, of course, we actually have a shower hose where you can shower yourself down in the hot Georgia heat with some cold water. We got this mirror. It's quite dirty, but guess what? It's because of all the water that we spray in there. But there's space for you to put everything you need and have an outdoor washroom, and we just enjoy this so much. Here's how it looks at night. So anyone who knows me knows I just love outdoor activities. I love being outside, and I thought it was really important to incorporate an outdoor seating area so that I can also hang out with other people, because obviously living tiny, it's not always that comfortable inviting a bunch of people into your tiny home, so I like to have a space where we can hang out outdoors. We have the fire pit, we can light up a fire, sit around, have a drink, and just chat, enjoy being outside, right at home. Being outdoors is absolutely integral for my mental health. So this area was important to build and have a space for community as well. As you can see, we have plenty of seating. We put it right in front of the van area, and to the right, we actually have our composting area there in the back. We did throw a few seeds over here to see if anything would grow, and we do have some corn growing, so that's pretty interesting. Here's my baby, Miss Toffee, and her favorite hangout spot is right on the chairs out here. She likes to watch over the outdoor area and make sure everybody's safe. I'm not sponsored, but we do have this awesome grill that we use for cooking. It's pretty gross right now, need to clean it. But we also have like a fire pit grill. It's covered because we were experiencing some rain, but that big black square box is where we do our campfires. And that is all I have for you guys. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching.
Smoky Limited, Smoky, let the soul in, let the soul in.
You dream that you made it, you working hard and don't fake it. You on the top, you the greatest, so you on your way again. No need for complaining, so talented and so patient. Somehow we know you gon' make it, no matter where and when.